And here's a hybrid shot. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. Ooh, that's too bad. And this one's about 6 feet away. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this for the par. And that one will drop. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And setting up for the par 3 hole. I think he's overcompensated here. He's flying the green, I think. Poor approach shot there. And that's kind of odd. His greens in regulation percentage so far this round has been pretty good. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And he's going to stick to first place after that one. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And from 165 yards. And looks like a 6-iron. Well, this isn't looking too good. Well, not a good approach shot there. Too much club on that, I think. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Here's a 9-iron. Okay, he is now on the green. And this putt's for birdie. Just missing here. And tapping this one in to end the round with a par. And at the end of this third round, he winds up in first place. Luke, not a bad place to be.
Well, that was fantastic to watch, John. No wonder the fans flocked to the gates early in the morning to see that kind of play. Outstanding stuff. Hello, thanks for joining us for the Green Hill Classic. Well, at the business end of the tournament, final round action coming your way. I'm Luke Elvey. With me is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Glad to be here.
Well, I'm just thinking about what a treat it is to be able to experience this course firsthand and what such a talented field of golfers we have. Can't wait to see what happens today.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you after 9 holes. Looks like this is going a bit long. And he's on the green. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. Ooh, and just inches away. And this putt is for par. And starting the round off with a par. And setting up for the par 5 hole. And about 185 yards to the pin. Looks like the hybrid is on display here. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. This one's about a 7-footer. For the birdie. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And now let us see what the third hole has in store. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And it's about a 105-yard shot to the pin. Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And with a tap, they'll get a par. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. And this one might not even make the green. This one's about 9 feet away. Oh, that's bad luck there. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that'll be for bogey. And after that hole, he's going to go up to even par. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. And this one's looking pretty good. And he is on. And this for the birdie. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this one looks about 4 feet. And that par putt will drop. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now the 6th hole. And this shot's looking promising. From about 120 yards. Going with a pitching wedge here. Looks like this could have a bit too much club on it. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. And sensing something was off on that swing. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. About 7 feet to go here. And that one drops for the bogey. And after that one, he's still in first place. Next up is the par 5. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. Yeah, I think you'll like that. Okay, and from 200 yards away. This one's heading for the green. Oh, man. And the eagle putt drops. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And on to the 9th hole. And I think he's going to like that from 140 yards out. And going with the 9 iron. Looks like this one's heading for trouble. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think. Oh, goodness. And that one goes for birdie. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh, that was close. This putt's about a 2-footer. And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. And now the 11th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And about 125 yards to the pin. Here is the pitching wedge. And I think you'll like that. And 13 feet to go here. Ooh, inches away. And for the par. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And that also means he is in first place on the leaderboard. Going with the 9-iron. And this one's heading towards the green. And with that, he will be putting. This putt's for birdie. And a decent putt. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 5. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And about 170 yards to the pin. And going with the 6-iron. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. Ooh, and it just misses. This putt's about 7 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop for birdie. And he's still in first place after that hole. And setting up now on the 14th tee. Going with the 9-iron here. And he may not even reach the green here, folks. And this putt's for birdie. And a nice putt there. And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And moving on to the 15th hole. And I think he will like that from 170 yards out. This one's looking good. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there. Ooh, that was very close. And this is about a 4-footer. And that one will drop for birdie. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And this is looking a bit long, I think. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, that would have been good. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for par. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. From 115 yards out. And this could be long. And as it turns out, that one's gonna play nicely. And about 10 feet to go here. And this for the par. And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. Teeing it up here on the 18th. Here's a 9-iron. Looking good. Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the holy grail of golf. Getting that hole-in-one. Amazingly well-executed golf shot. And he's done it. With that, he seals the deal and he'll win this event. Bravo to him.
Oh, you can see the elation on his face. What a performance. He deserved the victory right from the get-go. But this will do a lot for his confidence. I look for him to have a huge season from here on in. Well, that's all we've got time for today, folks. Hope to see you soon.